How Faranak Firozan uses cultural insight to transform modern branding. A behind-the-scenes look at a strategist bridging identity, storytelling, and strategy. For Faranak Firozan, it's not about the latest platform or perfect headline. It's about culture, real, lived, and deeply understood. Raised in the Bay Area after emigrating from Tehran, Faranak learned early how identity shapes perspective. That early awareness is now the foundation of her career as a brand strategist, consultant, and founder of Firozan Co, a cultural strategy firm in Santa Clara. Branding isn't just about promotion. It's about trust and identity, she says. And trust is built when people feel seen. She's spent more than a decade helping companies, from tech startups to global wellness brands, tap into that trust by understanding the cultures they want to reach. Faranak didn't set out to become a marketer. She started with psychology at UC Berkeley. Her goal: understand how people think and feel. Then came Northwestern, where she earned a master's in integrated marketing communications. That's when it clicked. Psychology helped me understand people. Marketing helped me reach them. This pairing became her edge. It taught her that strong branding is about empathy, backed by evidence. Her campaigns would go on to win awards for blending human insight with clear strategic thinking. Many companies want to connect with diverse audiences, but Faranak says they often get it wrong from the start. They focus on what it looks like instead of what it means. She explains, representation without depth is just surface. She saw this firsthand during a rebrand for a tech company expanding into Latin America. The internal team didn't understand the local culture. The real challenge wasn't writing the messaging. It was shifting the mindset. We had to pause, listen, and rebuild. The lesson was simple. You can't skip the work of cultural understanding. That project helped inspire her to launch Firozan Co, where she could guide brands with more intention and less speed. Cultural insight, according to Faranak, is more than data or trends. It's about understanding the full context of identity, how language, tradition, and experience shape how people engage with the world. Too many brands chase virality, but Gen Z, especially, sees through that. They want depth. They want alignment between your message and your values. Her cultural insight strategies process goes beyond personas and demographics. She leads cultural audits, community listening sessions, and storytelling workshops that help brands get closer to the people they want to serve. Diversity in marketing has improved, but Faranak sees a recurring problem. Brands using inclusion as a look, not a leadership practice. You can't manufacture authenticity from the outside in. It starts in the room where the ideas are made. Through her Inclusive by Design framework, she helps companies embed equity into their core. This includes 4 pillars: people, process, partnership, and purpose. She recalls a fashion client who wanted to create a campaign for Black History Month. Instead of producing another themed ad, she helped them re-examine their team, supplier choices, and storytelling structures. The campaign was just the beginning. The mindset shift stuck. Faranak's work doesn't stop at strategy. She's also a life and executive coach, helping professionals in Silicon Valley rediscover meaning in their careers. Many of her clients are first or second generation professionals, caught between high performance and deep-rooted cultural values. They come to her burned out or stuck. Through coaching, they reconnect with what matters and often give back to their communities in the process. Success is not a silo, she says. When you're grounded in who you are, everything else starts to align. One client launched a youth coding program. Another created a storytelling series for South Asian professionals. These aren't side projects. They're signs of a bigger shift, purpose becoming part of the process. Faranak believes the industry is beginning to evolve, but there's more work to do. She wants to see brands balance speed with reflection, data with empathy. That means hiring differently, listening longer, and treating culture as a core strategy, not a campaign layer. Relevance doesn't come from chasing trends. It comes from showing up with care, humility, and consistency. In 2025 and beyond, Faranak is expanding her firm's consulting and coaching work. That includes workshops on cultural fluency, internal audits, and tools for inclusive brand development. Her message is simple: culture isn't a trend. It's the foundation of real connection.